We are creeping towards the finish line of the 2021 Premier League season. 31 game week out of 38, or game week 31. Why did I say it that way? Welcome to the channel, guys. Let's get on with this week's predictions. But before we start this week's video, if you guys want to subscribe, that would be a massive appreciation for me. Every subscription counts to 1% of me getting a haircut. So 100 subs for this video would mean I could possibly get a haircut. I hope you guys enjoy it. 1,500 subs is close to the goal, 300 away from it, of course. Leave a like if you're enjoying this series so far. But let's get on with the video you guys are here for. Now, before we start this week's videos, of course, we go back to game week 30, which was last week, and see how well we done versus our predictions of the results. Chelsea versus West Brom. I said there'd be a 2-0 home Chelsea win. That kind of went a bit wrong. It was a 5-2 West Brom win. Leeds, I don't know how that happened. Leeds, I said would win 2-1 versus Sheffield United. They won, in fact, 2-1. City versus Leicester, there'd be a 3-1 City win. It was a 2-0 City win. Arsenal versus Liverpool, so there'd be a 1-0 away win. It was a 3-0 away win. Southampton versus Burnley, so it'd be a 2-1. It was, in fact, a 3-2. So quite close results for those first five, apart from, of course, the Chelsea game, which nobody in the world predicted. So you can't even say in the comments that I was terribly wrong there, because no one else predicted that. Newcastle versus Spurs, there'd be a 3-1 away win. It was a 2-2 draw. Villa versus Fulham, so Fulham would win away from home. It was a 3-1 home win. Man U versus Brighton, 2-0 I said. 2-0 I said, it was a 2-1. Everton Palace, there'd be a 2-1 again. It was a 1-0. And West Ham versus Wolves, there'd be a 2-0 away win. It was, in fact, another cling on for dear life, 3 goals up, 3-2 win performance from West Ham United versus Wolves. On to this week's game, let's see how we do. So, on to this week's predictions. We've got some big games for the top 4 race and also relegation battles as well. Fulham versus Leeds starting us off here with a relegation favourite. Fulham, I want them to win this game, and I think they could. I've gone for a 2-1 home Fulham win versus Wolves. Wolves haven't been great this season. Fulham are fighting for their lives. Wolves are their season's kind of over in a way, not too much to fight for. Gone for a 2-1 home win there for Fulham. Man City versus Leeds. I've gone for a 3-1 home win versus Leeds. I think Man City win the title with a few more wins, I think, under their belt. Only 7 games left. I think City breeze past Leeds with a 3-1 win. Liverpool versus Villa. Obviously, last time Liverpool played at home to Villa, it was a great performance from all around. I've gone for a 2-0 home win this time. Liverpool back to winning Wednesday. I think Liverpool get top 4, by the way. They've got an easy running as such. I think Liverpool do it. Palace versus Chelsea. Hopefully Palace get a result here, but I think Chelsea get a boring 1-0 away win, which gets them fighting for top 4 once again. But Palace win could massively help West Ham and other clubs, of course, out this week. Burnley versus Newcastle, the final of the first 5 this week. Burnley versus Newcastle, gone for a 1-0 home win for Burnley. A relegation of 6 points, or possibly. Burnley are currently sat. Where are Burnley? Burnley are 15th. And they are 4 points clear of Newcastle. So a win here would almost confirm survival there. A win for Newcastle could open the gap between them and Fulham if Fulham failed to beat Wolves. Big game for both teams involved. But I think Fulham win this. Burnley, win this 1-0 at home. On to the second half of the fixtures here. And a huge game. A huge game. West Ham, of course. I support West Ham. You guys can see the shirt behind me. Versus Leicester. I've gone for a 3-2 home win. I'm praying we win. No Antonio, no Declan Rice. We've got to pull it from somewhere. If we win this, I think European football, not top 4, could almost be secured or looking like it could happen. Going for a 3-2 home win. I'm just hopeful. My head says we'll draw. A draw's not terrible, but my heart says we'll win 3-2. Lingard's got to carry us once again. Please, Lingard, just do it for us. Spurs versus United. Another big game here. 2nd place versus 6th. Need United to win this, which I've gone for, and a 2-0 away win here. Spurs, I don't know about Spurs. They're a weird team. They've only lost 1 of the last 5. They've won 3 of the last 5. I think United win this, though. 2-0 away win for United. Not so much to say about this game. I think Spurs, a lot of Spurs fans are saying they're getting carried by Kane right now. Gone for a 2-0 away win. Sheffield United versus Arsenal. Of course, Sheffield United are down. They're 15 points clear with 8 games, 7, 8 games to go. Going for a 1-0 away Arsenal win there. Arsenal straightforward victory for them. West Brom versus Southampton. Gone for a 2-1 home win. West Brom comes to the back of a big win versus Chelsea. I think they carry on their winning form here versus Southampton. 2-1 at home for Sam Allardyce. Did they make a late escape? Let me know in the comments if you guys think they'll stay up. They are currently 8 points off the tables here, by the way, guys. You're wondering why I'm going at this constantly. 8 points behind 17th place. Can they do it? I think a win here could ease them or could push them towards safety, but I'm not sure they'll get 11 in the comments. Obviously, guys, your predictions for this week as well. On to the final game of this week's video. Brighton versus Everton. Brighton are no means safe, 3 points clear of Newcastle. They have to get a result here. Everton are obviously set 8th place. I think they've got a game in hand. They can go up to 6 if they win their game in hand. Going for a 2-0 away Everton win. I think a straightforward win against Graham Potter's Brighton. Brighton are in trouble. And I think it could be an easy win for Everton here. 2-0, that is my final prediction for this week. Let me know in the comments, guys, what your predictions are. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new around here, trying to hit 1.5k subs. Like I said, we'll get a haircut at some point soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all later.